and welcome to Emerald Meadows, your one-stop channel for all things RC and crafting. And today we're going to be looking at the Campark 4K Action Cam. And this is from Amazon. We use action cams in a lot of our video recording. And you can see some of the video in the background. And we're going to look later at some of the cool video features that this camera has. But first, let's look at what's in the box. So let's take a look at what's in the box other than the camera itself, which is pretty cool. We have the standard underwater case. We have two batteries. One battery is in the camera, and guess what? I'm using this camera to film this video. That's why you don't see the camera, but you will see it in a second. We have a variety of base mounts with the appropriate threads. We have the extra door that can go on the back if you want to use the door for use it for a belt loop strap. We have different handlebar mounts. We have Velcro straps for holding it in place. This here is just another mount, and this is again so many different mounts for mounting them in very many different positions. The USB cable, another mount that is a quick twist, so you can adjust it. Another quick twist that you can adjust it, and a third quick twist. So these are all the components. Some zip ties here and a secure strap here. This is what you can use to secure it to a position. So these are all the parts that come with the unit. It's pretty complete. Okay, now that we've looked at the accessories, and as we saw, they're quite extensive. Everything you need to take action images and action movies. Now let's take a look at the camera itself. This is the camera. It's actually very, very solid. It feels good in your hands. It doesn't have that plastic feel about it. The controls are basically the standard. The on and off button is on the front. Your exposure is on the top, and your navigation, your up and down is at the side. This also has a touch screen, and it's actually a functional touch screen. We can go into the setup, and the first setup takes a look at what the picture quality changes are. And you can go through and take a look at all the different picture quality items you can select. ISO, field of view, sharpness, exposure, white balance, basic photography information. And down below that is the setup, which is the basic setting up of the camera. That gives you your image rotation, Wi-Fi, if you wish to choose the Wi-Fi option. You can connect this camera to your smartphone. I found from what I saw it does have limited capabilities, but it does work, and it can be connected. It gives you Wi-Fi information, reset, and basic overall camera changes and settings, as well as formatting your disc. The one thing I do like about this camera is that you can actually change the date and time and have it removed from the screen, so you don't have that little nuisance date and time on your videos that you're going to be putting up on YouTube. So that's kind of a handy feature. Over on this side we have the USB and the HDMI out, so you can view your movies right up on TV screen, which is kind of handy. It does not act as a webcam. That's one thing I would really like. Although you saw that I actually photographed some of this video using this camera, and the picture quality is pretty amazing. Now let's take a look at some of the features as laid out in the manual, and take a closer look at some of the documentation. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Some of the features of this unit. The Campark basic features. It does have professional video 4K. On the X30, and it has different video formats. Choose what you want. Obviously the lower the format, the smaller the spaces on your disc. But nowadays, with discs being so cheap, I just choose the absolute highest quality. You just need to make sure that you have a fast disc. I think that is a class 10, but I think it's mentioned down below. It has anti-shake function, works very well. Built-in Wi-Fi, so you can just share your images with your phone. You can't change the pictures or look at real-time images, but you can share the images using your phone. Field of view, wide, middle, and narrow. Distortion correction on and off. White balance, storage. Class 10 or above. There is a couple of them above, but you should read about what the fastest level of SD card is and use it. The display is a 2-inch display. The touch screen is really, really nice on this. It's not clumsy at all, very exact. Again, the video format is MOV. The resolution, 20 megapixels, 16, 13, and 8. Photo format is JPEG. Removal comes with two nicely 1350 milliamp batteries. Lasts a long time. I'm coming down here. We can see that it has, it's good into a depth of 40 meters. So it's a pretty respectable camera. However, it doesn't mention one of its best features, and I don't know why, and that is its slow motion. Let's take a look at some of the slow motion video that I managed to capture. I find this slow motion feature a really good option. The quality of the slow motion is so much better when you use slow motion in real time rather than using it digitally. The pictures are sharp, and you can see the quality of this camera when as we pan around. The pictures is simply phenomenal. Anyway, in my opinion, this is one of the best action cameras out there, and well worth the money. And I think it's very good value for the dollar. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And we will be sending you more videos like this in the future. Bye-bye, and we'll see you next time at Emerald Meadows. And I'll just leave this video playing for 30 seconds just so you can enjoy the view. Thank you very much, and bye-bye for now.